Okay, so I haven't tried my voice on tape for a couple since the last time I tried my voice on tape. So, let's give it a try, shall we?
So anyway, I'm just going to jump right to around here, and I'm just going to try speaking around here for a little while. And it's a very difficult voice. It's a very difficult voice to actually manage or do anything with, but it's easier for me to at least now get to here. So anyway, it's been going on with me. Not really a whole lot actually. I've been working on this from time to time, about twice a day for 10 minutes each session. And I'm not sure if it's because it's pinching so tight when I go like this or what, but it actually seems like I'm having difficulty breathing. If someone could actually give me a suggestion on how to breathe while doing this without going, I would really appreciate that. But anyway, it's a very difficult thing for me to do actually, but it's kind of fun from time to time. So this is currently where I'm actually at when it comes to practicing on my voice. I can try to soften it out a little bit though, and that gets me actually a little bit higher in my range when I'm speaking, and that sounds more around here actually. It's still not too bad for someone that's just been practicing recently and just really getting started with the whole voice training thing, but it still needs a lot of work, I think. So I will continue practicing, but for now, I'm going to take a break, okay?
Moment to catch my breath. So, today I figured I would tell you guys a story. And it's a story of how my name chose me. My name, okay. I think I figured out a way of telling the story. When I was still with Nicola, my first fiance, it's kind of weird, I have several fiancés, no wives. Probably never will. But it's okay because lesbians technically can't get married anyway. So, not something for me to really worry about. And I really shouldn't even try to get married until they actually do legalize lesbian marriage, because I do see myself as being a lesbian. Then again, I think if a lesbian truly fell in love and found a loophole, they'd probably take it. So, I was with my first fiance, Nicola, and I went for my very first electrology appointment. There was a free consultation, everything, and I was very nervous. So I wrote down my name, and my name was originally spelled Airic, and I guess when I was nervous, I actually wrote A, I, R, and a C, I guess I kind of put that little line through it, making it into an E. So, yeah, it was, so, anyway, when they actually called, they called for is there an Ari? They called for that name 2 or 3 more times, and then they finally said, is there a Ari Lee Fales? So, I'm like, well, the last 2 names kind of match. So I went up, and sure enough, it was my signature on the paper. So I went in, and I had my first appointment, but that kind of stuck in the back of my mind. So sometimes destiny, or sometimes a name can actually choose you. I've known one other story that's happened similar to this. One of the girls, similar situation that I'm in, she was at a picnic, and she was drinking from a styrofoam cup. And she put the cup down, and I guess someone else walked by and put their cup down and picked up hers. So when she came back and she picked up the cup, and you know how people like will take their fingernail and they'll scribe their name into the styrofoam cup? Well, it actually said, you know, a different name. And she was looking at that name, and that's how destiny chose, or how her name, I should say, chose her. So, if anyone else has any stories about how their name actually chose them, and I'm not talking about, you know, like, this is the name my mother was going to give me, or something like that. Something that's really just kind of a scritchy, you know, you know. By all means, please share. I really look forward to it, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and I always look forward to your comments, even though I don't really write back, because I don't want to seem like a total blathering idiot, and because it's difficult for me. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to let you guys know that a lot of you are in my heart. I only have one of those. So, this is Ariana Lynn Fails, telling you how I actually, ooh, that's true, you don't know how I became Ariana, you know how I became Ari. So, I guess I need to finish up the story just a little bit more. So, originally, I was going to go with the name Ari. I thought it was a pretty name, I liked it. And then someone told me that Ari is actually a boy's name, Middle Eastern. And I figured if I ever get pulled over, or if anyone ever needs to see my driver's license, I don't want there to be any I can't say the word right now, any doubt in their mind that I'm a girl. So then I started looking into, you know, like continuations of the word Ari. And there was Ariel, which I didn't care for, and a couple others, and I settled on Ariana after doing research and looking, and that's how I became Ariana. Well, that's how I got the name, Ariana. So thank you all very much, and I really do look forward to, oh, you guys know I love you. Okay,